All right, so this is our access road right here to the single wide trailer. There's a telephone pole up there. Just beyond that telephone pole on the left hand side of the road is that old barn, and just past that, the house. That little creek is right over here at the bottom of this hill. And this property right here that we're looking at on this side of the road actually goes with 100 acres. And as you can see, it's barbed wired. So I'd say along this creek they probably had cattle or something, but I have a feeling at one time this was probably a gravel driveway, but it's been grown up over the last 5, 6, 7 years. So now it just looks like leaves. There is a ditch right here. You can see I'm parked right here off the side of the road, but they do have a culvert underneath this, which has made this access. So, and I think I'll have to double check, but I think it's almost 5 acres on this side of the road. But I'll have to make sure. And got a little drainage over there, kind of a gully, if you will. It just has a little bit of water running. We had a ton of rain 2 days ago, and everything's a little bit wet. You can see just in the bottom there's a little bit of water, but not up here where we're walking. And it's a fairly steep grade. I think if the road was in better shape, front wheel drive car could probably get into this. It looks like up here at one time it was paved. Underneath these rocks I can see some asphalt, or underneath the rocks, I'm sorry, underneath the leaves I can actually see some asphalt. So this driveway could definitely probably could be rehabbed. Lots of beech trees and poplar trees here. Just wide open hardwoods. Up here, closer to the house, it really flattens out. This could very easily be bush hogged and brought back to a nice yard, really. There's the house, a Craftsman house across the street. So this trailer is almost directly across the street from the house. And I don't have a key for this. I'm hoping that it's just going to be open. Actually, I have a nice front porch. Bird feeders and bird houses. This was cared for at one time. They had an old light. This would have been a really nice yard for sure at one time. It kind of overlooks this hollow. Of course, there's some trash up here, some carpet, some tires, just some stuff. So we still have the tongue attached to the trailer, and that's not a bad thing, depending on what you all would want to do with it. Because you could probably have it pulled out of here. Could sell it for a little bit if you wanted, or it might be rehabbable, used as a rental. Hard to say. Well, they had a pond in their garden. Bird feeders, birdhouse over there, and they had a pond with a waterfall. That's really neat. This is just some kind of fruit tree. I think this might even be an apple tree. think I see an old apple up there hanging on. But pretty neat. So the rest of this couple of few acres on this side is, you've got flat spot here where the house is, and then really the rest of it is kind of wooded and rolling. I was afraid that was going to be locked. So the inside, I don't know if you guys can see in there, but it's carpet. This room, truthfully, does not look all that bad, to be honest. Not bad at all. I wish that door was unlocked. Let's see here. Here's another thing. So, of course, the carpet has to be ripped out. That goes without saying. And the walls probably need painted, no doubt about that. We're going to venture over to some other windows and see if we can see in some other places, because from what I'm seeing on the interior, this just does not look all that bad. And we'll have to inquire about access. They had a satellite dish. More bird houses. And I'm not tall enough to see in this window, but we'll take a look in there. So, not too bad. Could see some carpet. The exterior, this exterior doesn't look bad at all. We have metal underpinning. It stands up a whole lot better than the vinyl. Here's our underneath. We got our concrete piers. They look like they're on footers, which is always good. We still have the lights attached to this. I wouldn't be surprised if the axles are under there. This is an old camper. It looks like they used it as a storage shed. Kind of tucked in here behind this mobile home. Yep. A little more trash here and there. Got a hill that just kind of rolls uphill a little bit. And interesting on this side is you have some pine trees mixed in with some oaks and some hickories. A little bit different tree variety than some of the other places on this property we have looked. I'll assume that this deck is safe to walk on. We can get a better view in here. But you can see it doesn't look that bad. Hello. Well, found a door that was unlocked. So it's musty, but it's been empty for quite some time. Little laundry room. Well, that's maybe a good sign that they winterized it at one time. That would be nice. Kitchen's intact. You could always redo the countertop. That would be super simple. Could even paint your cabinets. This is your living room. It looks okay. Really kind of surprised at how good a shape this is all in. HVAC is still here. It might need Might need fixed, but it's still here. Bedroom. This bedroom is small. It's probably about 9 or 10 by 10. So not the biggest bedroom. Bathroom, it's intact. And this trailer is definitely not something that I would say, hey, just scrap it. I think it has more value than that. I know we own a half a dozen rental properties. A couple of them are single wide trailers, and we rent out our single wides for about $700 a month. So it's definitely something that you could fix up and make some money. Some new carpet, come in, Kills paint, spray the whole thing, kind of an antique white. Paint your cabinets if you wanted to, and a new countertop, and you'd really be ready to roll. But all in all, it's not in too bad a shape. So just to recap, we do have a large bedroom in this side. And this would be probably your master. Had a big soaking tub at one time that you might want to remove. Hard to say. You can see they did put antifreeze in these drains, which is really smart. So this is your master. And it's about a 14 by 16 room, so it's by no means tiny. You do have a walk-in closet, which is nice. So one bedroom here, laundry room, living room. So it is a 3-bed, 2-bath mobile home. We have the real small room there, guest bathroom here, 3rd bedroom. All in all, not too bad.